I'm always forgetting about those guys. That's okay. It's perfect timing. It'll be just in time for the rally. 2 hours later. Oops. My ball. Give me my ball. Wait. All right, you guys ready for this? You got your... Oh, wow. There's a lot of crumbs on that prediction. There's a ton of them on there. All right, guys. We got to fucking snap into action and go swap them tires real fast. That's what we got to do. But first, what we're going to do is we're going to just pop. We're so stinky, dude. We're so fucking smelly. First, we're going to come in here and get 2 milks. Just real fast. Oh, yeah. Right at the face. What up, Mr. Spherical? It's illegal to kill someone if they deeply piss you off. No, it's not legal, but technically you can do whatever you want. There's no magical force controlling your actions. But yeah, definitely not legally. Don't. Yep. Unless you say, like, say somebody's like harassing you. Oops, what am I doing? I don't want to get in that. That's not where I'm going. We're getting into the... Wait, where's my van? Oh, there it is. Silly me. Oh, yeah. So anyways, unless it's a situation of ongoing harassment where you're like, hey, leave me alone. Hey, quit harassing me or whatever, and they just keep harassing you, and then you say, hey, if you keep on bothering me, I'm going to kill you. So you better stop. And at that point, if they keep on bothering you, then I would say, you know, you can do whatever you want. But, you know, who knows about the law? Best not to get tangled up with the law, you know what I mean? All right, what are we doing here? Oh my god, it's the fucking rally song, dude. We got a lot of stuff to do. I'm gonna handle up the juicings first. Oh, you know what else we probably gotta do? We probably gotta take the fucking muffler off too and tune the carb, I bet. Oh, these are actually pretty well off. Barely a dribble missing. I'm gonna watch this rally. I'm so drained. Gonna lay down after this. Oh, all right. I feel you. I feel you. Hoping for the best. All right, that's good. We're good here. Okay. Don't need that. Now, we start the car. Last chance to get a prediction in if you want to. It's closing shortly. Wow. Yeah, pretty good. That's a high amount there. Some asshole in my state picked up a sea turtle and took pictures with it and then dropped it, breaking 2 federal laws. Good thing they got caught. Imagine all the times they don't and you never even hear about it. Oh, good. I voted opposite of Mr. Man-Man. I'm going to win prom again. Oh, thank you, Pigman Man, for doubting so that I could win today. That's so nice of you. Yeah, what's up, Hero Texas? Thank you for the fucking primer. 3 months. Cheers, bro. Wiener? Wait, did you just say wiener? Sorry. Okay. No, dummy. I said penis. I said pencils. My wiener car. We're almost ready to go. Prediction is closed. Beautiful, beautiful. Oops, let's throw those over here. Hell yeah, we're fucking ready to rock. We're ready to go, buddies. Fucking so stoked. All right, what do we need now? We need that. We need this. Oh, what did I just do? Fucking, where's my shit? I know what I just fucking did. Fucking hate that shit happens. Oh, wait. No, maybe I was wrong. What did I do? I just undid something, and I don't know what it is. That's fucked. Oh my god. That is so fucked. I don't know what happened, what got loosened. But I guess it doesn't seem to be causing any fucking problems. Oh my god, so fucking annoying. Now I'm just gonna be all paranoid. Distributor? I don't think so. I wouldn't have been lined up with that. No, it does this weird thing where even though you have the screwdriver out, you can like loosen something that's not even... Doesn't even use the screwdriver. Super weird. I don't even know. Anyways, maybe it was nothing. Maybe it just made the noise for no reason. Okay. You guys ready for this? Actually, don't like the way that I'm sitting in there. Fuck, fuck, fuck. The upstairs neighbors be stomping around. Some people got heavy ass feet. Yes, we know. You live in an apartment. Yes, Speedy, we know. You are an apartment liver. All right. Y'all ready for this? Fuck, dude. I'm not ready. I wish there was a more upbeat song playing at the moment.
Let's rock today.
Yes, indeed. Let us do it. Let us go forth and conquer. Not be conquered, like Death Clock would suggest. Alright. I was born not ready.
Is this you?
I was not born ready, but now I'm ready. What the fuck? Alright guys, it's time to get serious. Everybody shut the fuck up. What the fuck? Oh my god, that was a terrible start. It didn't shift when I wanted it to. Ow! That was fucking crunchy and I didn't like it. That was crunchy and not in a yummy way like a chip. What in the fuck? That was crazy. Crazy. See that guy walking up out of the ditch? What a freak. Fucking swamp dweller, dude. He was probably down there eating a lunch of mud cakes with fish heads. Worms and crickets. A swamper's delight. Oh yeah. I thought I cranked the radio up a bunch, but it sounds so quiet. Oh, fuck! No! We can still do this! Come on! No! Fuck! Oh my god, let me out! What the fuck is going on here? Dude, are you fucking serious? What is going on? Oh my god, that's so fucking annoying. Brother, I'm not busting my fucking windshield for this. Are you kidding me? This is totally unnecessary. Come on, what the fuck? Well, this is fucked. It really won't let me get out? Are you serious? It won't let me get out from this? Well, that fucking sucked.
stay tuned. Keep shitting out your fucking ass, and go fuck yourselves.
Absolutely fucked.
Hey, I tell you what, you can take a good look at a butcher's ass by sticking your head up there. But wouldn't you rather take his word for it?
Absolutely fucked. At least the car's still driving straight. That's good. Fuck out of my way, asshole. Loser. Damn. What up, Tim? What's going on, broski? My bro-in-law says go suck a fat one. I can't. My mouth doesn't fucking reach that far down. Can't fucking reach. Ah. Tell Mike to fuck off. Dude, what the fuck?
Walters Craft Cannabis Coffee Crystal Candy today. Get your classic complimentary certified commemorative collector's craft.
Ah, gee whiz. What's going on, Tim? How you doing, broski? Good to see you.
Walters Craft Cannabis Coffee Crystal Candy are ripped.
What up, Naku? Sure nice of the floor to open up after rolling it on its wheels again. Oh, fuck! I just money shifted. I just destroyed my car. I just ruined my car.
Burn my fucking snatch!
Just want to see if there's a fucking piston laying around or something. Can't believe I just did that. I accidentally shifted down twice. Oops. It's all Mike's fault. Yeah, well, Mike's a real fucking piece of shit. What a loser. I can't believe... Ow! What the fuck is going on? Fuck, dude. Damn. All right, well, there's no pistons or anything sitting there. It's dancing for you. Yeah, it was, because it wanted to entice me. It was trying to seduce me. It wanted to have sexual intercourse with me. Cheers. Before you fucked it up, the engine was running sweet. Yeah, I just destroyed my car. Isn't that great? Oh. Fuck. Thanks a lot, Mike. Thanks a lot, Big Mike. How's your husband, Barack, doing? Sorry. That's
Speedy
what you get
cat
for
says
talking
that's what
shit.
you get for talking shit about Big Mike.
Well, you know what? Whatever, dude. I'll talk shit about anybody I want. What's anybody gonna do about it? Oh, make me money shift. Big whoop.
Tervetuloa te... Ei kun sinäkö se vaan olitkin?
Give me a milk. Now. Did we win? No, we didn't fucking win shit. Yeah, we won the biggest fucking loser award for sucking the most and being a stupid fucking piece of shit. That's what we won. How's that sound? Yep. You get a trophy that's a factory second that's perma-scuffed. Can't possibly polish it even if you tried. Because it's covered in abrasives. It's a very abrasive trophy. It scuffs all who touch it. Dude, we totally were going to win, though. Just that last fucking little tricky one got me. Sometimes it does. It's stupid. Whee! We got 8 minutes and 31 seconds. Dick covered in poo got 8 minutes and 31 seconds. Oh, and that's with our 60-second violation for not getting our car into the lot in time. So, actually, we got 7 minutes, 31 seconds, but then they got the 60-second penalty. So, we would have only been like a minute behind the fucking slowest loser, but instead we're 2 minutes behind. You know, the slowest loser. Sorry, guys. I really let some of you down big time. I really let a few of you down. You won a whole lot of nothing and now have a broken car. Today is a good day. Yeah, I really fucked my car up badly. I haven't done that for a long time.
Apologies accepted.
Yeah. Hey, on the bright side, though, Pigman Man won today after like a fucking insane streak of losing every time. That's something. That's something, huh? All right, let's do the post-diction. On the doubter side, the winning side this time, oh my god, Tech Neil put in 150 fucking thousand. Cheese and rice. He was the vast majority of the contribution on this side. And he's taken home 328,938. Wow. Furnace put in 16,969 and got back 37,212. Pigman Man put in 7,000. I'm guessing all he had. And got back 15,350. Hell yeah. Nurbing put in 6,900 and got back 15,131. MG Froyo put in 6,170 and got back 13,530. Sherry put in 4,000 and got back 8,772. Hot Sauce Boy put in 2385 and got back 5230. On the unfortunate faithful side, the very unfortunate faithful side, there were 13 people who put it, almost twice as many people put in on this. I can only read the top 10, but Naz lost 69K, Euclid lost 51K, Inkux lost 23.6K, Dilly lost 22K, Chronic lost 20,420, Cheeky lost 16,969, Smacky lost 9,700, Anticius lost 6,900, Lizard Wizardman lost 5,224, and Sebastian lost 5,005, or Seuss. I lost 6,900. Yep, you sure did. And then 3 other people also lost. One of them was Crazed, who probably lost a Crom. All right. Good night, Sherry. Love you too. I hope you get a good rest and that everything turns out good. We'll see you next time. I did lose a crumb. 'Tis true. This is the amount that I did lose. 'Twas the amount that I did choose. To be bettin', I would have done more, but then I might be regrettin'. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-na-na-na-na, bum, 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 break it down. I did lose a crumb. Wait, what am I doing? I don't want to go that way, do I? And it sucks that we totally fucked up the rally and we're... just ruined everything. Just ruined my whole life. I ruined my life and my life is now over. I can't think of a single reason to continue living now that I've fucked up my car and lost the rally. There's nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing to look forward to but a sweet, sweet death. The end of suffering. There's always next weekend. Are you sure? I mean, you heard about how I money shifted and blew my fucking shit out, and my shit's all fucked, right? Then you know what must happen. I don't. What must? What must? I don't know anything at all. I'm totally stupid. Completely fucking dumb. I actually know nothing. I'm a stupid idiot loser. I blow my shit out on the reg. Oh, is that right? Mine just kind of fucking... I gotta like push it out. I gotta force it out because it wants to stay inside of me. But then I think to myself, can I blame it? You know? Gross. You must suck the poop. Yep. Yep. You said it. Oh, I'm the worst. Okay, let us now, I guess, tow our car somewhere. I don't like this window being down. Wait a minute, wait a minute. I had a fun idea. Dude, we're gonna fucking, hold on. We're gonna lean through the car. Can I get through it? There we go. Oh, I can't breathe. I'm pinching my own head off with the fucking window. I'm pinching my own head off with the fucking window. I just closed my head and my neck into the window. Guessing there's a reason you don't tow them ass to ass. Yep. Because you don't want to swap poops. It can be hazardous. That's why we always go nose to ass. to prevent butt-to-butt transmitted diseases. I actually just think it's less stable. But I can't really remember the last time I did it. Not lips to ass. Nope, nose to ass, because the nose fits into the crevice of the ass perfectly. So it's just a better fit. Although lips to ass, the lips could provide suction that could hold it in place. So I guess there's pros and cons to both ways. I think there's pros and cons. You are fucked either way. Got to wait until next weekend to rally now. Yeah, maybe. I've got an ass for your lips right here, pal. How's that for ass to lips? I like the lip placement better when it's nose to ass. There you go. There you go. Yep, that way you can have your fucking nose buried into the ass, and then you can use your lips to fucking suck and lick on the balls. Just kidding. Sorry. I'm just joking. All right, that's enough. I'll stop. Whoa! I gotta pay better attention. That's the one. That's the one. Ah, that's the one. Yuck! Oh! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Alright, I saw the car. The car's still back there. Everything's cool. Still rolling good. I got an ass for your lips right here, pal. I've got a bung for your tongue right here, pal. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do, 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 do. What is this, a fucking parade? Huh? Is this a parade? Kind of fucking feel-good hippie parade where everybody's a winner? Alright. And this is where we will leave this unit. G unit. Okay. Ah. Oh. Oh. Ah. Good stuff. Ah. I've not watched the stream in weeks. Since the last time I watched it, bought a truck, soda truck. Person I bought it from got a GF. She left me, got depressed, tried to end it. Jeez. Over a girlfriend you barely had? Cheese and rice. Take it easy, man. Threw my favorite pistol in the water. Now I'm sitting in the engine bay of my grandpa's 79 square body. Happy as can be. Watching this stream. Life is good. Oh, that's good. Cheers, bro. Fucking A. You know, if you're going to get yourself a girlfriend, it's important to not fucking be too crazy serious about it when you're, like, barely into it, you know? The early stages of a new relationship are when you get to know the person and determine whether you really want to fucking be around them or not. So, like, if somebody fucking is, like, decides, no, this is not working out, like, fucking chill out. It's not a big deal. Better that you find out early rather than years down the line. That's when it's to get fucking bent out of shape about it. After all the time. It's good when you can figure these things out and fucking split quick before you get too invested. That's a good thing, you know? Some people aren't compatible. You find that out in the early stages of a relationship. Don't get crazy about somebody you barely been in a relationship with. You're probably going to fucking, it's possible you might go through many relationships before you find somebody who both you actively want to be around all the time and they also want to be around you all the time, you know? Sometimes it just doesn't work out. And that's normal. If everybody's honest and open. What up, Timo Dukes? What's going on, dude? Sorry, that was fucking 24 minutes ago. I just saw that message. I have been depressed for a while, actually, and that was just the final straw. Well, you know. You need to figure that shit out, bro, before you go getting into relationships when you're unstable. When you're, like, not mentally stable, that's not really a good time to be getting into relationships, man. Take care of yourself. You need to make yourself a good fucking version of yourself so that you can be the best that you can be for a partner. I mean, you know, that's just my take on it. It's not a big deal. Just, you know. Just be careful, bro. Figure that depression shit out, man. Why are you depressed? What's missing? What are you lacking? What's the problem? There's always got to be something. Depression's totally understandable, though, because, you know, we live in this, like, kind of sick world that seems to mostly just be about getting more for yourself. Just a totally, like, self-serving fucking world where the advantaged advantage themselves further at the disadvantage of others. And they're really easy to get depressed, but man, I found it's better to be alone and have peace, not having to worry about someone else. I mean, it can be, but it can be dope to have somebody too. But like I said, you know, nothing to get bent out of shape for. Don't fucking, like, kill yourself because somebody didn't like you and didn't want to be around you. You know, it's not a big deal. You got to think of it like this. It was good that they were honest with you to let you know that they weren't feeling it, you know? Like, that's a good thing. You don't want somebody who's just going to, like, stick around just because they're afraid of confrontation or, you know, don't want to upset you or something like that. Would be crazy. They would be miserable all at your, like, you know. So it's good that somebody is honest with you and will let you know if they're, like, not feeling it and not wanting that, you know. So you just gotta be like mature enough to fucking welcome and accept that. Because you don't want to possess somebody, right? You want somebody to mutually be with you and be all about it, right? You don't want to like have like possession of somebody, like, you know. So if somebody's not feeling it, then that's all there is to it. If there's nothing you can do to turn it around, then that's all there is to it, because we're all just living our own life, and we're the only ones that have to be stuck with ourselves no matter what. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with being alone and not having to compromise or work with anybody. I don't know that being by yourself and just being in the habit of being by yourself and serving only yourself and worrying only about yourself is necessarily a great thing. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but there's something about regularly working with others that's, I think, very beneficial. But it's not necessary in these modern times, that's for sure. Easy to be alone in these modern, luxurious times. And that's actually what these modern times, like, allow. They really facilitate that. I mean, it was probably never historically that much trouble for, like, a dude to just be all on their own kind of thing, but, but that being said, it's one of those things that, like, the ease and convenience of modernity kind of facilitates, is the ease of, like, isolating oneself. I have this problem, though, where the idea of just, like, living to just serve myself and please myself seems so fucking pointless and useless that I just can't really feel good about that, you know what I mean? Like, because who the fuck am I? You know, fuck me. Leading a self-serving existence is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's all good, but I don't really know that that's necessarily the best way. Actually, you know, the funny thing is that all I've ever really wanted, I think, out of life is to just be, like, a part of, like, a solid unit, you know what I mean? Like, I think I've always been wanting some sort of tribe or group identity with others. And I never really felt it very strongly, you know what I mean? I think I just wanted to be a part of, like, a community where, like, they took important shit seriously. And, you know, actually cared about everybody, and you know, there was like a path for everybody type of deal, and, you know, very involved.
Sorry, that one was built up behind a feast wall.
Oh yeah, gotta fucking you gotta fucking build the pressure to clear the feast wall. Thank you, Hot Sauce Boy. Cheers, bro. Yeah. Anyways, I think that's all I've ever really wanted out of life, is to just be a part of, like, a group of people that were, like, looking out for one another, and yeah, I don't know, like a tribe or like a village or something where, yeah, anyways, where stuff mattered, you know. It wasn't just everybody for themselves and, like, I don't know, everybody's on their own, basically. Because that's the big fucking message that I've gotten out of life, I think, pretty much. And, you know, obviously, like, you know, that you do things to remedy this, but the big message that I've gotten out of life, particularly when I was, like, younger and shit, is that you're on your own. Absolutely. You're on your own. Everybody's going to try to force you to do something or squeeze something out of you, and you're on your own. But I don't like that. I don't think it's necessary for everybody to be on their own. Oh, I don't think it's necessary for it to be that way. Oh, yeah. This is a nice talk, man, but I got to get back to working on my grandpa's truck. If I don't fix it, he don't get to work, and I do not want to get up at 6 a.m. to take his ass to work. Well, good luck. I hope you fix it. I hope you fix it. Just waste no time. No breaks. All right, what are we doing here? Yeah, know what I'm saying? Or am I just talking into the void? Excuse me. Dude, I keep hitting the fucking Ferndale with my van door, but I don't mean to open it that hard. I just don't really have like a lot of control. What are you saying? Please start over from the beginning. I don't fucking remember. I don't remember what I was saying. I was hoping you guys would. Do. You were talking about being a lonely, isolated, whiny little bitch. Who, me? I sure used to be. I sure used to be a long time ago. Ooh. I sure used to be. At the end of the day, you just gotta really think about, what do you really want out of life? What do you really, really want? I'm not just talking about a quick fucking knee-jerk surface reaction. I mean, really think about it. What do you actually value? That's what I really mean. What do you actually value? What is important to you, actually? What's not important? Like, when you really think about that, like, what comes to mind? Is it really just like working forever and accumulating stuff? And is that really it? What do you really, really want? And are you doing anything to get you there? Even if it's little, even if it's something small. Yo, did I ever buckle up? Yeah, I did. You damn right I did. These questions are hard. Well, it's just something to think about, you know? It's just something to think about. internally and figure out, because I think it's really easy to get fucking swept up and washed away, you know what I mean? Before you know it, you're not really doing anything that you really want to be doing. Or maybe not. Everybody's different, you know? This is just my crazy ramblings as a weird fucking freak. This is just my take as a out-of-place nonconformist. You know, just somebody who just thinks the world is fucking fake and gay. Everything's bullshit. You're either being misled, manipulated, or just straight up lied to all the time. People are taking advantage of you or attempting to all the time. Not people. When I say people, I don't mean like, you know, regular old people. I mean like, you know, organized efforts for business purposes to always be fucking you, basically. They're actually tricking you and trying to control your mind to make you want things that you don't actually need and aren't going to actually extract value from. So what you end up doing is wasting money, not getting a good value. And if you repeat it over and over again, you'll be like, oh, why don't I have any money ever? You know, I want to not be a burden on anyone else, and vice versa. That's a good fucking goal. My man. What up, Neffers? That's a fucking damn fine goal. Oh yeah, AFK, time to go take a shit. Although it's although not wanting to be a burden to anyone else and insisting that nobody be a burden to you as well or whatever. That's another way of going towards the loneliness and the fucking isolation, because it's quite a bold fucking sacrifice, because then it's like if you get fucked up somehow or whatever, and where you would have no real choice but to like depend on others, it's like, well, you need to just off yourself. Sorry. But I agree, generally speaking. I really prefer it if everybody had the like thoughtful perspective of trying not to be a burden, just in general. You know what I mean? Where nobody ever thought that it was nobody ever had the attitude that it was a given, that they could just be a burden on somebody else and that other people just have to do it or whatever. For that to just never be like an attitude in anyone's mind, that anything like that is just like, oh, you have to do this, you have to take care of me, or you have to do anything, you know what I mean? It's like, as long as that's the attitude where it's like, you don't want to be a burden, and you wish you weren't a burden, and you would be doing anything that you could do to not be a burden, like, that's a good attitude to have. Because who the fuck wants to burden somebody else? You know? But, part of it, you know, being alive is living with other people and sometimes having to deal with them, you know? And part of just humanity in general, and actually just life in general, is the imperfection. To seek perfection is to seek some form of like sterility, in which the very humanity could be sucked right out of your fucking soul. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's one of these things where mindfulness is really important in everything, in all things. Just being mindful, you know, and thinking about how things like even conditions that we subject ourselves to, like isolating ourselves, because, you know, it's easier, it seems better, it seems like the better way to be. And yeah, it probably is. And you'll never have to worry about anybody fucking bothering your shit or fucking with you. You got your own private space. Like, there's a lot of benefits to it. But it's also prolonged, like living like that can be like a kind of conditioning thing where you just get like set in your fucking ways and therefore become uncompromising. And then when you become uncompromising because you're set in your ways of that you've been enjoying all by yourself, you kind of become committed to being alone at that point. And if that's actually what you want, then obviously that's not a problem. And why would it, that'd be all good. If anybody truly wants to be alone and just be left alone, then I think it's essential to have your own fucking private quarters, you know what I mean? And to be on your own in that way. I would actually highly recommend people, any one of you, to actually be involved in like people's lives in reality. Family, friends, organizations or groups that have a shared interest, something like anything in your local area with like actual people. I think it's really good to have relationships with people. I think that we have a lot of mental health problems in our civilized, westernized nations, whatever the fuck you want to call them. And I think a lot of it has to do with the luxury that is generally enjoyed, and I say luxury relative to other places and things like that. But what I mean is the ease and convenience and ease of isolating oneself and things like that. Just a lot of things can lead, I think, to people feeling like fucked up in their minds. And it's something that you might not consider or think about, like, oh, there's actually a perfectly good reason why I feel this way, and it's because of something that I was doing that I didn't had an unintentional consequence, or something that I didn't even realize. Shit like that. I've been trying to remember to get into local classes for like forging, smithing, glass blowing, something cool where cool people might be. Always demembering. Yeah, that would be really cool, man. Because having skills is really important. The best part about having skills, and I'm not just talking about like job skills that's unique to the fucking job or whatever like that, but I mean like actual skills that are useful for living a life. Like, like being able to create things, stuff like that. I think that having skills like that is actually really important part of being a living, thinking human, because it can give you a sense of like empowerment in yourself and something to feel good about within yourself. You're useful. You have a useful skill that you can use to serve yourself, the people you care about, or that you can use to make a living. Oftentimes, these are really important things. It kind of sucks when you're strapped to some stupid fucking job, like if you work in like an office or some dumb shit, or you work at like, I don't know, some dumbass fucking corporate store or some stupid shit where you're just spending all these prime hours of your life just working for some shitty fucking business where you're not really developing any skills that are going to like help you survive in the wild or do anything. You're just learning how to work in that job role. You're basically wasting your time just to be able to scrape up a fucking living to live so you can afford like the necessities of life. It's just such a fucking, when I think about that, it's just such a sad existence. And, I've lived it, and a lot. This is no good, dude. Whereas working with some sort of actual skill, actual useful human skill, some sort of form of craftsmanship or anything like that is really good. I think it's very cool, and I think it's something that anybody who does it can feel good about. I work out of state mostly, so even signing up for a class like that, it'd have to be a 2-week class or something short. Yeah, some sort of like workshop or something that you could do. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Be nice to do something like that to give you a little taste or experience, to give you a little confidence to like get into it and get your own setup going and everything. That'd be pretty tight. You should take a class on dismembering. Dude, I heard, but Pigman Man actually I think used to work in the dismembering field just like you do. You guys both know dismembering, don't you? I need some water. I'm just here flapping my lips, not even fucking playing the game. God damn it. And I fucked up the rallies, so that's not happening. Nothing's going on there. We're just not doing anything involved in that tomorrow. Oh. Hell yeah. Let's crack a fucking brewski. I mean, we got no rush. So yeah, we got nothing going on. Everything's fucked. Everything's done. I am a dismemberer. Yep, that's right. Now that you fucked this life, we should get into some nice dismemberment on Half Sword. I don't know. Do you guys really think that? Or just you? And can share. Yeah. If you're talking about skills and stuff like that, yeah, you have something, knowledge to pass, and it's very good. I would like to think of us, we human beings, as like part of like, you know, a collective species where our technology and the things that we develop and come to understand and stuff like that would be like the shared legacy of humankind type of deal, and everything would be treated kind of like that. Yeah, that'd be pretty neat. So basically access to like the collective knowledge of man and all of our technologies and things like that would be like resources that all humans could just use to like learn. And, you know, because actually like the pursuit of understanding and knowledge and stuff would be like the ultimate goal of humankind, and it would be well accepted that we would be cooperative in that pursuit as like a species. You know what I mean? Because when you guys really think about it, I want you guys to seriously think about this. I want you guys to seriously think about this. If not for some people trying to enrich themselves all the time, you know what I mean, and maintain power and have power and influence over others, like what is stopping us from being the best that we can be and truly living up to our greatest potential? It's always just to preserve the ability of some people to just exploit our fucking home and exploit the other fucking beings on it for their own great advantage. And that's like the highest fucking honor of man. That's like our highest goal, is to get more resources for our individual selves. There is no collective thing. There's nothing going on like that. It's everywhere you go. That's truly what it's about. It's about getting more for yourself. And the ruse is that we're in this together in some sense as a nation or whatever the fuck, whatever locality. That's like the big trick. It's the trick that tricks the peasants into continuing to generate the value for the people that reap the greatest reward, the greatest by far portion of the reward of that. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's really all just about maintaining that type of situation. And when you really think about it, the people who have been most successful at setting up these systems of mass exploitation to ultimately benefit themselves. When you really think about that, they then, because of their greater access to all the resources and influence and everything like that, because, you know, other people are struggling, you know, they don't have the same opportunities. You can buy people who aren't already fucking rich, and you can just buy them. You can buy people who already are rich. You can buy any of those people. Anybody who's seeking to enrich themselves is somebody that, if you have the resources, you can fucking use to further your fucking influence or maintain it. So when you think about that, you have all the resources and you have a whole fucking world of people where most of them are seeking to enrich themselves. That's what they're looking to do. You have all the power. And the power comes from the fact that everybody's trying to enrich themselves. So do you see how this is like a situation where the people who are seeking to enrich themselves are kind of just creating and maintaining this exploitative system where clearly the people who are the most successful at that exploitation and enriching themselves are going to have and hold the cards, while all the less successful ones who aren't as capable and didn't have the right networks or whatever are just going to continue striving, while the people who are already there can continue to take advantage of that over and over and over and over and over forever. And as long as you seek to enrich yourself, you put yourself into a position to be taken advantage of, because you want to be a part of it. It's just the way it is. So because you have these desires, you're able to be controlled. You're able to be used like a tool because of that. And that's why there's really something to that enlightenment and like removing all attachment and stuff like that. That's like desire. There's something powerful in that. And I know it's easy for people who are in the habit of habitually seeking pleasure and stuff like that. It would be like, why would you continue living if you just gave up all desire? And it's like, well, because that's how you become the most powerful, I guess. I don't know. When you're free from the desire, then that means that people can't actually like use you. They can't manipulate you. They can't fucking, I mean, they could, but that you're not going to be a product that's for sale, that somebody can just get you to do whatever for money or whatever the fuck you desire and that you're after. So the more I think about that enlightenment, it's actually about the ultimate power, which is mastery over yourself. And if you truly have mastery over yourself and you can't be fucking led astray by chasing desires, then you actually become powerful for real. Like actually individually powerful. And that's where power comes from. Like real, true inner power. It comes from that. Know what I mean? You guys understand what I mean when I say that? Or do you think I'm just fucking flapping and blowing a bunch of smoke? Or do you just not think so you don't have anything? Yeah, so I guess what I'm ultimately saying is, as long as you desire something that you can't provide for yourself, and there's an opportunity for somebody to take advantage of you. Head totally empty. So much echo, I don't even know what you said. Lol. Dude, did my power actually go off now? I think it did. I don't think it's just a fuse this time. I refuse to believe it's just a fuse, because there's no bad weather. Head totally empty. Can't make out any words. Oh yeah, buddies. Yeah, I like rattling off about that stuff. Philosophizing about shit. You fucking mutt. Dude, they said I fucking dumped half a tank of shit. What are you talking about? I fucking hardly sucked maybe 100 liters max. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Why can't they seem to get that right? That shit used to work and accurately measure the amount of shit that you're dumping. Now it always is wrong. It's always wrong. Every time it's wrong. Like, not just a little wrong, like a lot wrong. Oh. It used to be good though. I used to pay like a couple $100 or something in a fine, like 200 something bucks or whatever. That'd be my usual fine when I do it the usual way that I do it. But now it's always wrong and so much money. I think one time it said I dumped like 12,000 liters or something. It's like that my fucking tank doesn't even hold that much. That's crazy. How can it even say that? Like, how did he fuck it up when it used to work?
O great lantern, you are the light in the feastness. All praise the lantern.
Damn right. Damn right. Well, anyways, I just wanted to give you guys a little reminder that during this stream, my favorite thing to do is like talk about ideas and things like that. I don't really give a fuck about playing the game, and I also don't give that much of a fuck about entertaining anybody. So entertainment's secondary. It's like a bonus. What up, Emranth? How you doing? Good to see you. It's like a bonus. It often depends on your input and inspiration. Bum, 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 bum. Bada, bum, 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 bum. Oh no, my dick's gonna pop! Bam, 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 bam. Oh man, we've been so stinky for so long. Gonna have to fucking power wash that crust off. Fucking power wash that shit.
Few your foreskin almost popped backslash.
I wonder what it's like to have one of those. Do-do-do-do-do. I get bitter every single time I hear about foreskin because of how my penis got mutilated when I was an infant. Sorry. All right, anyways, let's get out of this shower. Let's get out of this. Let's get out of this shower. What are we doing here? I guess I'll get some shut ass now.
When it comes to the ladies, first impressions are important. Sure, you're a smooth operator who can foot the bill. Don't blow your chances with cheap homemade swill.
Ew, did you make this in your toilet?
All ladies love Snatchbox fine taste. It goes down.
No worries, no skin off my dick. Well, why don't you fucking brag some more, you piece of shit? I wish I could sleep like that. Oh, what? Just lay down and immediately go to sleep? Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be like quite a fucking feature. Actually, that's a super OP trait, dude. If you really think about it, that's like such a fucking overpowered trait. If like, I think that there's people that can actually do that. They just lay down and like they can just be like out in no time at all. And that's incredible. if I'm really, really tired, like I don't have any problems falling asleep, but yeah, that'd be pretty sick to just be able to shut out like that. That whole thing of my body, my choice is a joke. It was my foreskin. Where's my choice? Yeah, you don't get a choice because you're a male. So you're actually just a disposable piece of shit that exists only to be used to produce as much value as possible. Yeah. You don't get a choice because you're just a stupid little baby boy. So that means your dick gets cut. And nobody's going to give a shit. And nobody's going to give a shit. And if they're doing like some sort of female baby genital mutilation in some other country, people will really strongly give a shit about that. And when you say, hey, what about mutilating baby, like male genitals all over the world and in the United States today, they'll be like, oh, then they'll sit and compare the two baby genital mutilations to prove how much worse the female one is than the male one. So they'll sit and be like, oh, well, it's okay to mutilate baby male genitals because it's not as bad. And what's really the justification for it? Because it makes it easier to clean your penis? Oh, cool. So your mom can be like lazier with you when she's bathing you as a baby? She doesn't have to care for you as thoroughly? Cool. Hell, let's mutilate our babies' dicks so that we can clean their dicks easier when they're a baby. And just force that decision on them for their entire life. I'm there for 3 hours and my brain is shouting at me for past me mistakes and embarrassment. Thanks. I hate it. Wait, what is it? What is it? Oh, yeah. Anyways, don't get me started on fucking...
And then it heals wrong and gives the poor guy a turkey neck dick.
Don't even get me started on baby dick mutilation. Also, they say that it can affect like the sensation that you have in your dick, which I think is a real thing. And yeah. I know. I think that's real. It makes your penis head less sensitive. Do you want to know why? Because it doesn't have its protective sheath preventing it from being rubbed up against fabrics and shit all the time. Wearing it out and numbing it. It's supposed to be, that's why you have the fucking, that's why you have the protective wiener sheath there. I listen to music at night. I think that helps with not getting into my head. Yeah, that's really helpful. Dead silence is not good for that. Dead silence is not good if you're trying to drift off to sleep, I think, in my opinion. I like a little white noise. Like a fan, even if it's just on low and blowing off, somewhere else or whatever. It's nice. She can go sleep on the couch. That's right. That's right. With guitars and double bass. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so isn't that really cool? It definitely doesn't feel alienating at all that everybody's just cool with mutilating baby dicks. Yeah, nice. Thanks. Dude, the world is just fucking fake bullshit where everybody's just trying to fucking get something. All the psychos run the world. The most successful and intelligent psychos, that is. Or the best connected ones. They don't care. None of them care. Nobody gives a shit. You gotta look out for yourself and your own people. The further removed you are from somebody, the less you can depend on them giving a shit. She does at times for reasons. It makes me sad that people's dicks get chopped. Foreskin is fun to play with. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. But I can tell you this. I very much would have preferred to have been able to make the choice about my fucking penis's mutilation when I was grown. It's like, what a great way to fucking start out a life. By removing a permanent choice from you. That's not a necessity. It's not necessary at all. You know, some dudes will just never know the joy, and that sucks. Yeah. Yeah. It's no good.
I'm going to commit a great time. I'm going to bust ass in Tamo's mouth.
Bare-assed? Or through the pants? Bare-assed or through the pants? Anyways, most people don't give a shit about, like I said, most people just really, really don't give a shit at all about baby dicks getting mutilated. They just don't care at all. They're just fine with it. They'll justify it a million different ways. They'll even go so far as to suggest that it's a good thing that it happens because the baby's future sexual partners will prefer it. It'll be a better looking penis for them or something like that. And I'm like, are you people fucking nuts? Yes, you are nuts, actually. Absolutely fucking insane. And it's so appalling, honestly. It's fucking weird to me. But it's just one of many, many examples of reasons why you just can't take all this seriously. You know what I mean? You can't take all of this seriously. They don't give a fuck about you. And if you're a dude, you truly are disposable. And I'm not even saying that it's something to be like up in arms about. I think it's something that's good to accept. Accept that you're disposable. Just realize and accept that because of biological reasons, you are disposable. You are the one that is meant to be exposed to the most risks and danger and work, actual work, you're supposed to be. And if you fucking die, you're supposed to be easily replaced. You know what I mean? Like, it's that's just one of those things where it's fine to accept that, I think. But that doesn't mean that you got to be some bitch and let people take advantage of you, because you certainly don't at all. I think it's all the more reason to fucking stand firm, brothers. Thank you for that 90 stream streak there, Wes. I think it's all the more reason to stand firm knowing that you're disposable. Like, okay, yeah, I'm disposable. Fuck you. That doesn't mean you get to fucking take advantage of me. That doesn't mean that you get to treat me like I'm disposable. You know? Fuck off. We're disposable because of the value. You know? It's important to have somebody doing the more dangerous shit. It's important to have men. Because obviously, anytime I'm saying something like men this or women that, I truly think of every single person as an individual who stands on their own and on their own merit. I would never lump just every single individual person into some broad category and be like, yes, you're the same as everybody else that has a similar feature of you or something like that. That's crazy thinking to me. But I'm speaking generally here. Men are different than women in some ways that's actually really beneficial. And those ways that are really beneficial that men's brains work like are like basically being drowned out intentionally. And that's because it's a leveling effect. I think that men are simpler in a lot of ways and reasonable in that way. And that a lot of women are kind of nutty, and if left to their own devices, make nutty decisions and kind of need to be fucking checked a little bit. Obviously, once again, everybody's an individual, everybody's different, but generally speaking, I think the perspective of a man is very important in keeping things sane and orderly and not fucking batshit nuts. And I think that the world seems more crazy now is because of that kind of being washed away. And it's a good time for men to once again stand firm on insisting on sanity. You know what I mean? Insisting on fucking sanity. Not crazy bullshit. Crazy bitch-made bullshit. I am not easily replaced. Not everyone can be a weird nerd that plays with computers and high-power weapons. Yeah, but who needs that? I also think that Thesis would not curse anyone else with worm and turtleneck syndrome. Wait, what? What's worm and turtleneck syndrome? Bro, I'm stoned. Yeah, the problem with that is that when you're like, you know, don't serve some major purpose in society, yeah, and you're also not needed. So then, you know, not to say that you're not needed, just, you know, societally speaking, or for the purpose of continuing and advancing our species. No offense, but most of us here aren't needed for that. We're largely self-serving. I kind of want taquitos, and therefore are unimportant. I kind of want taquitos. Oh yeah, so anyways, I was actually scratching at the surface of something I wanted to get into further about the replaceable man thing and the embracing it thing, and let me tell you why I think it's important to embrace that and to actually live up to that role. And I mean it. I'm fucking being totally serious. I've thought about this and I want to share it with you. So if you wouldn't mind listening up. The reason why I think that men should realize and embrace the fact that they're fucking replaceable and continue living up to that role, although I also think that men really need to step up and insist on fucking sanity and fucking calming everything down. Like, chill the fuck out. Stop being dumb. Stop being a fucking weirdo. This type of deal. Let me tell you why. Because for anything great to happen, it requires great sacrifice. You understand what I mean by that? So, you know, for greatness to continue and even advance, great sacrifice is needed for that. And who's going to make that great sacrifice? Who's going to dedicate themselves to the reasonable fucking sanity of mankind, of humankind? Who the fuck is going to do it? Or are we all just going to descend into degeneracy, serve ourselves, and live to fucking masturbate our minds, and just everything falls apart and idiocracy actually becomes real? Because nobody's fucking serious about anything that fucking matters. Everybody's just looking to serve themselves. Is that what we really want? Do we really want that? To serve ourselves? Everybody's just serving themselves? Nobody's making a sacrifice for anything beyond themselves? Is that really what we want to live like? Does that seem like the best path forward? And when we have a bunch of people who are single and don't even have any kids, so they're literally not invested in anything, and they can just live their life however they want and burn out however the fuck they want, and it doesn't fucking matter because they're not disappointing anybody or leaving anybody behind or anything like that. They're heavily uninvested, and that's not good. You don't want a world where everybody's just serving themselves, living for their own pleasure, not invested in the outcome of the world, just here to fucking fizzle out like a firecracker and just do whatever. Is that what we want? Is that what we want the world to be full of? A bunch of people that want to live that way? We will fucking die. We will fucking die. We will die. Weed every day. We smoke weed every day. Yo, what up, No Mercy? Cheers. Smoke weed every day. Weed every day. I have an important thing to say once this is done. Thank you very much, No Mercy. Appreciate the 420. Let me load up this bowl. I have something very important I need to say. I would appreciate you guys taking it seriously. Thank you very much, No Mercy.
Hello everyone. I
No,
came to
please
tune
stop.
in to tell ya
Oh,
it's
yeah.
currently
Oh, yeah.
4:20
Thank
a.m.
you.
here and that needs celebration.
Thank you very much, brother. Appreciate it. Seriously, guys. I'm trying to remember this. It's actually important.
Bite my shiny metal ass.
All right. So basically, thank you guys for all those bits. Appreciate it. But I have something important to say. And if you continue to make noise, then it will be a proof that you have no respect for me at all. All right. So anyways, I think that our entire... Yeah, thanks. I think that our entire fucking generation and our parents' generation and then before them have been sold a big fucking fat load of BS that kind of sidelined everything that's important in life in order to just make more money and, you know, seek more material wealth. And it's basically fucked us all. And I think that we could enter in a new fucking age of having children and raising them deliberately to actually be valuable people who want to do something with their life instead of just gorge on entertainment and bullshit and masturbate their minds too for their whole lives. I think that'd be a great time to enter into a new age of actually taking some important things very seriously and, you know, trying to heal our people. Because we've been doing it for the ways that the sick fuck wealth hoarders want to do it for a long time, and I don't think it's been working out the greatest for everybody. Anyways, thank you very much. That's all I wanted to say. Cheers, No Mercy. I got my bowl loaded. Thank you. Cheers, buds. Ooh, wait. Ugh. Sorry, guys. I'm a thinker. I think a lot. Yes, hello.
Why are you gay?
Born that way. Any other questions, Einstein? Nice one, Hot Sauce Boy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bam, 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 down. Honestly, though, guys, even though I rant a lot, I know that you guys are just a bunch of normies that are just like everybody else that doesn't want to talk about anything serious or important, and you only want to talk about dumb shit and say idiotic bullcrap, which I also want to do, but sometimes I want to talk about serious shit. Fucking bunch of Normans. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Was that insulting? Sometimes I feel like I'm just talking to a fucking brick wall.
I don't get scared. I'm a fucking man, dog.
I need to find some motherfuckers to talk to. Bam, bam, ba-dam, ba-dam, bam, ba-dam, dam, dam, da-dam, da-da-da-da-da.
You're so fucking awesome. I
What?
love you.
Yo. I have this strong craving to engage in conversation about some of these ideas I talk about. Come at me as the whole ASD whole. What are we talking about? Yo, what's up, Ray Wolf? How you doing? Hey, and sleep well. Hey, good night, No Mercy, by the way. Take care, everybody who's at it. I want more rant. I get bored of it because I don't get any counter arguments or any feedback at all. Usually everybody's just quiet. So it's like, oh, I guess everybody's just waiting for me to stop talking. So I can do some dumb shit or something like this. Do 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 do. Ooh. I helped. I spent 20 plus years voluntary working in a recording studio that a friend and I built and maintained. We only catered for disadvantaged people, mainly young people, but adults too, across all walks of life. My wife was a carer. Then she became disabled because of some dumb complex issue that would take too long to explain. Wait, what are we talking about again? Sorry, I just joined, but what's the convo, man? I don't fucking remember. It's over. You're usually spitting facts, Walt, so there's not much to say. Then say fucking preach or amen or something. I don't fucking know. Nobody says anything. I just like, oh, I'm wasting my fucking breath. Like I'm talking to nobody. Who has any fucking thing to say? Oh. Ah, you guys don't have to say anything, you know. I just, like I said, I just really like to have back and forth or something to bounce off of, you know, when I'm talking about it, things that I think are important ideas. So it's not just me
Amen,
rambling
Pastor,
off
please.
all the time.
Preach, preach. By the way, we ain't leaving until the offering plate is filled up, fuckers.
Yo, who said that? Thank you, Hot Sauce Boy. Cheers, bro. What a ass. AI would scope that shit. Dude, why is my shit so fucking bright? So bright. Why does it look that way? Anyways, yeah, you guys don't have to say anything. I know a lot of you guys probably just agree and don't have anything to add further. But it just sometimes it makes me feel like I'm talking to nobody. Like nobody's hearing the message. Oh God, what have I done? Wow, that's better. Ah, that's much nicer. Spell check, scoop. AI would scoop that shit up. Wait, what is it? I'm also a hate lurker, so you know, yeah, you little fucking fucker. I mainly agree with most of what you say, and being intoxicated with the plant, I'm chilling. Yeah, yeah, you know, it's whatever. You guys can do whatever you want. I just threw a plastic bag into the ceiling fan and got it to spin around the room. Whee! Nice. Let's have a little fucking rippy-doo. A little rippy-doo of this Siggy-doo. How about a rippy of the Doinky Doo? I actually do feel indebted in that regard. What I mean, Walt, is that there are people like me and much better that aren't just self-serving. I've met many people that are selfless and care. I know. And I fucking always will recognize that there are so many great people out there. But the problem is that those people have to go against the current, because the current isn't that of like helping us all be the best and doing the best. It's about making profit. So it's like, yeah, I'll never, the whole reason why I'm not some fucking pathetic little nihilistic pessimist who thinks that everything's hopeless is because I know that there's so many dope fucking people out here. All these people in here right now, all of you guys, I think that you guys are all the great people as well. It's like everybody who hangs out in here, I think, is the good people that I think of fondly when I think about human beings that I enjoy. I'm thinking about my homies. I'm thinking about all the people that I know that I think are cool. You know what I mean? What about this current? Well, I currently don't like the smell of that current. I wish that current was flowing away from my nose. But the problem with that current is it's the kind of current that doesn't flow. It kind of just spreads out like this. And so therefore it saturates everything. Thank you.
I'm thinking about my new crush. I'm such a gay boy.
So you've been hitting this dude up?
Says smells like currants.
Like are you actually communicating, dude? Smells like currant. Dude, I don't even fucking know what that smells like. I don't even really know what that is. I think about fondling you as well. Okay, pal. Okay. That's great. I don't even know what that is. I think it's some food item that fancy people do. When I was hold on, I missed some stuff. When I was a kid, my cousin had a ceiling fan in his bedroom. We would turn the fan on high and throw balls of foil in it. Yeah, ever a classic time fucking with a ceiling fan, you know? Ever a classic time. And a mishaps. You know, everybody loves a good ceiling fan mishap. Oh, shit. Well, Nectar, what the fuck? I am communicating via the dick word. But he's my best friend's cousin, and he is on the spectrum like me, and we have similar interests. Yeah, then it should be easy. You should try to line something up. You got to take the initiative to try to line something up there, buddy. There's something maybe in the region or something that you can do together. And just casually be like, hey, you want to go do this thing or something? Asses to asses, nuts to nuts. Just line things up. That's right. Fucking line it up. Get something going. Seems like it would be easy. You know what I mean? Like it'd be easy. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Yeah. I'm thirsty. I drank all my fucking water. Yeah, but he seems like he's in the closet. So I gotta figure out if he likes dudes. I'm going based off of our conversation. Well, here's the deal. All right, so check this out. Is this dude, it's somebody that you're interested in, is this somebody that even if you didn't have some sort of relationship in a romantic way with, that you could see yourself being friends with and having a new friend and like just being like buddies or whatever? Because if the answer to that is yes, and that is somebody that you could see being friends with, then it doesn't really matter if they're into dudes or not. You can set something up as friends, and then you get to know the person more, and you can, start asking them some questions and stuff and just get to know and eventually come to know. And then if it doesn't turn out that way, then either way, you got a fucking friend that you can hang out with. Do things with. Even if it doesn't turn out that way. Start a nice friendship and feel things out. Because friendship's a pretty dope way to start out a relationship in the first place, you know what I mean? Because then it's one of those things where you're already getting to know each other and hanging out. It becomes obvious that you like each other's company, and then if something can be there, then something can be there. You can easily probe. You can ask probing questions and find things out. I believe in you. Thank you for the toots. 100% could be friends with him because we're both huge nerds and play D&D. Well, dude, it's fucking set then. I wouldn't even worry about that, whether he likes dudes or not. I would just fucking be trying to hang out. Because it's good to have friends. Probe him. Yeah, would you probe him? Hey, would you probe him already? The fella needs a good probing so we can get to the bottom of this. Fuck that piece of shit. It's fun. I gotta get some water. I'm fucking dying of thirst over here. Holy shit. I'm so thirsty.
Ooh, fuck yeah, probe me, hot sauce father.
What the fuck?
Probe him like Crypto the alien.
That's right. With a father attached? Oh my fucking god. My best friend told me he doesn't have any friends and is a hermit like me. So I see great compatibility even as friends. I say proceed. And is there any fucking thing that nerds can do together in the region? I assume this person lives in the region. Or in like the area where you live. Proceed, aye aye sir. Proceeding. Fuck yeah, probe me hot sauce. Hold on, I need to hear that again. Give me just 1 second.
Ooh, fuck yeah, probe me, hot sauce father.
Nice. It's pretty good.
Staying course.
Oh, yeah. Don't scare the dude out, because if you do, he'll be down to 0 friends. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I think it'll be good. Sounds like it would be a dude who, even if you made an advance and it wasn't cool, like that it would still be fine and everything would be good. That's the vibe I get. I don't know much, but I think I know enough. One of my friends was going to be drafted by the Green Bay Packers until he shattered his leg. He just wants to play video games and not talk football all the time. Yeah, who the fuck wants to talk about football anyways? I do. I want to talk about football all of the time. I want to talk about football all the time. Football all the time. Football all the time. I want to talk about football all the time. Football all the time. Football all the time. His whole demeanor changed when he started talking to me. We were autistically info dumping about our hobbies. He acted way more feminine with me than anyone else. Yeah, it may be one of those things where he probably isn't often running into other people that are similar. You know what I mean? In his life. So, I'm sure that was nice. You know what I mean? I built him a new PC a few months ago. He's like, I am playing Harry Potter all fucking night. Hell yeah. What's he playing? The one where you're like a student in the Hogwarts or whatever? We live in the Bible Belt, so shit like that gets repressed. Yeah, that's what I was fucking kind of thinking, is like, that's the way it be, you know what I mean? Especially if you don't live in like a super populous area, like a big city or something like that. Probably not running into that many weird nerds and shit, you know?
Speaking of the Green Bay Packers, I got drafted into the Fudge Packers.
Oh, yeah? Nice. You've been packing a lot of fudge then, huh? Not nearly enough, brother. I'm always just like asking, hey, would you put me in, coach? He's like, you're not ready. You know, I'm the bench this game. I'm all right, coach, but I'm ready. I'm ready to play. Just waiting for you to put me in. I stay pumped to pack fudge. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to pack some fudge. Yeah. Do you think orgies have water boys like football? Oh, only the well-organized ones. Only the well-planned ones. Oh, fuck. At the very least, readily accessible refreshments. You know what I mean? At the very least. Because there's chances when you're in an orgy where you could fucking like tag out, go get a fucking snack, cold beverage, sip of water, maybe one of those little sandwiches on a roll. Something like that. Yo, what's going on there, Meme Marvels? How you doing? What's happening? What is going on with you? Sorry, I wasn't seeing you. I don't pay much attention to YouTube because there's only weird freaks on there. What's happening? How you doing? Oh, they're gonna prove me right. Anyways, hope you're well. What are we doing here? Wait, is there even anybody else over there? I went live really late on YouTube, like 2 hours after I actually started my stream. Oh, there's a couple people. Nice.
For YouTube.
I am
Enjoy
your
it, you weird
subscriber.
freaks.
Hell yeah. Thank you, dude.
Tag team out and trade one pig in a blanket for another lele.
Yeah, there you go. That's right. Trade one pig in a blanket for another. I'll tag back in later. I need a snack and a tall, cool drink of water. Oh, yeah. Strange. We're having strange conversations over here. Inappropriate ones. You know how it is, though, don't you? We're all a bunch of dudes. We're all a bunch of dudes here. Do 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 do. I am your first subscriber. Prove it. So you're telling me that you subscribed to my channel and there was no subscribers? That's fucking amazing. I forgot, does the V8 take gas or diesel? The V8 takes gasoline. I had 6 whole taquitos with extra hot Cholula. Oh, no shit, you have some? Nice. Oh, yeah, that sounds really good. I don't even know what the hell I'm going to eat tonight. I'm probably just going to have some tuna or something. Kind of trying not to eat that much today, so I'll probably just do some tuna. Few chips with it. Few chips. And then I'll have fruit with a bit of yogurt. What up, Tiber? Are you high? Yeah, I'm totally high. I'm a high guy, not a shy guy. I found out that Costco has the extra hot Cholula in 2-pack bottles. Oh, nice. Hey, how much do they charge for it? Because I pay like $4 or almost $4 for one bottle. And it's a little high by my fucking standards because I'm cheap. I don't like, but I pay that price. I often wonder because I've never actually seen it in a store before. So I don't know if I'm getting the good price. Sure, it isn't just Hollywood stunt weed. Hollywood stunt weed? What, this weed? Hold on, Anticius. Are you suggesting that this could be Hollywood stunt weed and not even real weed? And that my highness could all be just some sort of crazy placebo effect where I believe that I'm smoking actual weed?
Do you like kielbasa?
I got a good price for you. You like kielbasa sausage? I like some of that. Yeah. Love from India, man. Thank you, me marvels. I think India is fucking cool. I hope that you're living a good life, my brother. Check again. I don't even know how to do it. It's okay, though. I don't care. Not like you get a prize for being my first subscriber or something. It's not like it gives you any privilege or benefit or anything like that. It just means that you get the glory of being first, if it's true. You know? Which is pretty dope, I guess, but... on my channel... Ooh-wee! Is 2 12-ounce bottles for $7.50. That's a pretty nice deal. 12-ounce bottles? That's crazy. I didn't even know they had it in that. I only get it by the 5-ounce bottle.
That guy is fucking lying and
everybody
everyone knows
knows
it.
Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. Anyways, take it easy there, dude. I love to party.
If there be any glory in the Pascha, let it go to Ficus Christ our colon and Dana's Savior.
That's right. Fesus Christ. Fesus crust, is it? Crust. Our colon and anus Savior. Fesus crust. Nice. Good old Fesus crust. That guy is fucking lying. How does he go to school? So I have school. Oh, well, you better get the hell out of here. No, it's good. You shouldn't be watching me. You should be focusing on learning good, cool skills. Don't waste your life forging on weird internet entertainment, all right? You got your whole life ahead of you. You got to fucking learn good skills. You want to learn awesome skills because then you can be a badass and get shit done. And then you'll be fucking set, dude. Then you'll get the respect. Mad bitches. Oh, yeah. And everything will be cool.
School is a scam. Drop out and learn real skills.
Yeah, I mean, of course, when I say skills, I'm not talking about school skills. I'm talking about practical, productive skills that helps you harness the fucking combined knowledge and technology of man to create fucking creations. You know what I mean? Something real, something tangible, something useful. Tools are the heritage of humankind, the collective culture of our people. And the skills to use them is the collective knowledge of our peoples, you know? Humankind. It's a little more important than harnessing those things. Costco also has 1-pound bags of Doritos, and they are made specifically for Costco to be of higher quality than regular store-bought Doritos. The regular ones bought in the peasant store. You know, the ordinary normie Doritos. Not like these specially made 1-pound bagged Doritos from Costco. They are made for Doritos consumers of discerning taste who like Doritos but wish they could have a more premium experience with the snack. Capiche? Yo.
Doritos. Don't mind if I do about those dogs.
What about those dogs? Let me show you what I do with those Doritos. Oh, fuck.
Capis.
Capis. Capish. Caposh. A splish splosh. I'm peeing. And you're stepping in that. Now you're splashing, getting everybody all wet. Sorry. What up, Tiber? How you doing?
Kapis.
What are you doing in my shitbox car? Oh, everything's fucked, dude. I'm just walking around like some sort of drug addict. You know? Full of energy, but no real focus or competency because of the highness. You know, just being a junkie. Wandering, yeah, just freaking out, just, you know, doing the rounds, checking the grounds, making sure nobody's out there fucking watching, dude. You never fucking know, man. You never fucking know it could be out there. Making sure the unicorn said, fuck off my lawn, dude. Don't even get me started. So you gotta be vigilant. You gotta fucking do the rounds every now and again. Nothing weird about that, is there? Is there something strange about a homeowner walking around the grounds of his own property to check on the security of his home? Is that odd to you? I don't see the time of day being relevant in this equation at all. Now, I kindly ask you to leave the premises of my property, otherwise I will have to seek damages in the court of law, sir. Now, why don't you just do us all a favor and depart my property, and I'll go about my business and you can go about yours. Thank you. You staring in my soul, fucking stare again. I'll squeeze your soul with my gaze. It looks like this. That's what the squeeze looks like when I'm squeezing your soul as I stare into it. I could be a pretty good junkie, I bet. Stuff like Walmart tells distributors what they want to sell products for and how much they are willing to pay for the stock. So they typically get inferior product because they pay for inferior product. Wait a minute. You're telling me that Doritos doesn't have uniform quality? So what you're telling me is that if I go to fucking buy Doritos at Walmart, it's always going to be the shittiest Doritos. But if I go to like maybe a fancy store or like Costco, I'm going to get a better quality, better seasoned Dorito? Are they more uniformly cheesy? Can you answer me that? And have you done a side-by-side comparison? All right. That's interesting. That's an interesting idea. I heard on the internet that a lot of Black Friday electronics have shit-tier components and fewer features than normal, and that the best tune to buy a TV is right before the Pooper Bowl. Yeah. Is that true? The best time to buy... Wait. The best time to buy a TV is right before the Pooper Bowl. That's the time when they're selling good TVs? That sounds crazy. But I believe it. I actually fully... Like, you guys know how I feel about us Americans. I think that we're like a cash crop. Not just for our own fucking vulture people, but for other people in other countries as well, like China. Sounds crazy enough to make perfect sense. Yep. Yep. So in that sense, in that idea, if you believed that, then you would just kind of expect to be taken advantage of and sold trash. You know what I mean? It's almost like we exist to be excessive consumers so that people who make money peddling shit can get and be rich. Wow. That was absolutely mint. Did you see that? That was as perfect as it could have been. Hell yeah. Very good. Encore. Let's just be happy it happened once, all right? Just be glad it happened one time. Yeah? Oh, gee whiz. Dude, we're not doing anything because I got a lot of time to fucking waste. Nothing fucking matters, and I hate my life. But I do love tasty nuts in my mouth. Mine.
Walt and his nuts, always putting them in his mouth hole.
Fine. We'll settle for a little bit of pee on the TV. Oh, fuck. I bet you can start your stream to the side of the TV and switch sides fast enough to not die. Oh, yeah, you think so? Oh, there's only one way to find out. Hold on. A little bit more nuts in my mouth. And then I'm zipping it up.
I bet the fuse is blown for the TV. You definitely won't die. Triple dog dare.
What do you think would be the best angle to like piss from? Like down, like there? Or like, what up, Neen Ram? Did I hear somebody say nuts in their mouth? Oh boy. I came at just the right moment. I ejaculated at the right moment too. That's why I'm here right now.
I don't think you're getting much angle with that little guy.
Well, you gotta work with what you have, dude. Now my shit's all pushed in. Oh, why is that? Is it 'cause you, I don't know, bonged? Nice. Oh yeah, I was just smoking. Cheers, brothers. Yes, indeed. What's up, fellas? Not too much. Just hanging out. It's good to have you guys. Need Ram, Lightspeed Taco. Good to have you fellas in here with us, hanging out. Peer pressure to piss on the television. Dude, I don't give a fuck about this life. What do you think I am? Do you think that I'm scared to die? You think I'm not willing to throw my fucking life away right now? I fucking hate my life. I just destroyed my car. You think I won't whip out my wiener and squirt this tiny little bit of piss onto this television set right now? 'Cause I will. If I wanted to, I would. Dude, I probably don't even have enough piss in my wiener for it to even reach the electronics on the inside before the piss stream is interrupted and broken, and therefore would no longer fucking shock my dick. You know what I mean? It can only shock my dick as long as it's an active, unbroken piss stream connecting the fucking active live voltage electronics to my dick. Like, you know, pissing on a fucking directly onto a electric fence or whatever. You don't want to do that. I mean, it might not harm you that much because I think it's not that bad, but maybe it is bad. It probably stings pretty bad, actually. Just do it. Go drink some water. You probably won't, though, because you're too puss. Hey, who you calling too puss? I know it doesn't say that in the message, but I know you meant it. No, man, don't do it. Dude, who cares about this life? I money shifted my fucking car. I don't care about living. What if it arcs between the piss molecules and burns your dick? Well, it would happen if you fucking peed right on a capacitor or something like that. You get fucked up, especially. Smashed? What is this? Are Costco's Oreos actually different? The answer is no, right? Costco's Oreos use invert sugar and natural flavoring, while regular store-bought Oreos use high fructose corn syrup and artificial flavorings. Is that really true? We have to look this up. Go see if Unc is outside. Ask him to watch. Hey, Unc, watch what I can do. Look at me through the fucking window. See what I can do. Okay. All right, we got some Oreos here. We talking a standard package of Oreos or here? This is it. Let's look at this. All right, let me see the ingredients. It's got unbleached enriched flour, riboflavin. It's got some riboflavin in there. Yeah, little riboflavin. We got sugar, palm oil, soybean and or canola oil, cocoa, invert sugar, leavening, baking soda, soy lecithin, salt, chocolate,
Ask Unc
natural
to smoke
flavors.
with us.
Okay, so that's... Hold on. Would you just wait a second? I'm doing some research here. It's really important. I'm doing important research. Hey. Oreos. I'm not one of those Oreos, though. Guys, people actually buy and eat those? Okay, let me look at this. Where's the ingredients? There we go. There's the ingredients. All right, we got unbleached enriched flour.
No, too impatient.
Hey, shh.
Do things now, please.
Shh.
I said please.
They got
so it's
riboflavin.
asking and not telling.
Fucking hell! They got riboflavin in here too. They got sugar, palm oil, soybean and or canola oil, cocoa, high fructose corn syrup. He wasn't lying. He wasn't lying. The part that said invert sugar on the fucking Costco one, it said invert sugar on that one, in the same spot that this one says high fructose corn syrup. The one on Costco didn't say high fructose corn syrup on it at all. I thought I was reading the exact same list, and I was like, oh, yeah, it's the same old shit. It's okay, Speedy, and your little article. But nope, it really says it. I'm looking at the ingredients of the official item, Oreos, at Walmart's website, and it says it right there in the same place as the other one said the other sugar. This one says high fructose corn syrup there, and it also says artificial flavor at the end. But wait, let me go back.
You mean high fructose maize gel?
Let me go back. Yep! Oh my God! And on the Costco one, it says, where the Walmart one said artificial flavor, the Oreo on Costco says natural flavor. It says it right there, plain as day. Unless these are inaccurate, one would have to actually go to both locations and compare ingredients in person to physically verify this, because this is just the ingredients as listed on the website, which I'm sure can be fucking inaccurate from time to time. You don't know. You don't know that. But as far as the information that is presented here on this very website, that is the facts. But how do we know if they're not lying on the packaging? That's true.
Poopy?
That's
Is
exactly
Poopy on the
true.
list?
It could be. Because you really have to trust them. Let me actually look up. Does Nabisco still own these motherfuckers? Is that still who makes Oreos? Who owns Oreo? Mondelez International. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Who owns Mondelez International? Mondelez International is a publicly traded company. Major shareholders. Oh, guess what? Vanguard Group, Blackhawk, Capital International Investors, J.P. Morgan Chase, State Street Corporation. Mondelez nuts in your fucking mouth, you bitch. Yeah, I don't eat Oreos. It's a corporate peasant food snack. But you peasants can eat the Oreos, and in doing so, not only are you poisoning yourself, you're also serving your corporate masters and being a profitable consumer bitch. Congratulations. Congratulations for doing your part. You got to do your part. Sorry. I'm sure a lot of people out there love their Oreos. I always thought that Oreos kind of sucked. No offense to any Oreo lovers. I always thought that they were a shitty cookie, and the only time that they were appropriate to eat is when there was no other cookie available. Then they're fine. But even then, I would sometimes choose not to have a cookie if Oreos was only available, because I was just like, I'm not that hard up. They're shit. You have not tried Costco Oreos. They taste way better. I don't want them. It's going to be a good thing that I'll never have to know, because I don't eat that shit. I hope Oreos goes out of business. Used to love Oreos. That was many moons ago. Yeah, they're like when you're like a kid and you have like real mediocre taste, then it's like any sweet dumbass snack is like, oh, so good. But then it's like at some point when you've had like much nicer options, it's like Oreo just becomes like this fucking like peasant tier slop. I mean, no offense to anybody who loves Oreos. I know they have a lot of varieties. I'm sure they're all tasty, and I probably still think that an Oreo was like somewhat tasty if I ate one today, but I think I'll probably never eat another Oreo in my life. But I should never say never. I could imagine some situations in which I'd eat Oreos. A lot of situations in which I'd eat an Oreo, you know. I'm never gonna like buy them. You know what I mean? Yeah, peasant treats, which are tasty. They're good. They taste good, but they're bad. I think that the best sweets are ones that are fucking made at like the home or somebody's home. out of ingredients. Boom, boing. The reason why I think that, oh, here, let me check it out, guys. Fudge rounds are still yummy. IMO, yeah, fudge rounds are pretty good. Fudge rounds are like, they're like one of the good ones because although they have like, maybe, don't they have like a drizzle of that waxy chocolate shit on them? It's not that much, and the softness of the cookie and the inner cream and shit balances all out. So it's like, yeah, fudge rounds are pretty dope. I don't know why I never thought of them as like a favorite or anything, but I always enjoyed them. They're always really good. Not like something like zebra cakes or something where it's like, yeah, I mean, you know, I'll eat it, but the coating of fucking wax is a bit much. I'm just judgmental. I like dump cakes, homemade, better than most cookies though. Dump cakes, pineapple dump cake. Oh, is that the? Oh yeah. Upside down cake, dump cake. Okay, yeah. Those are fucking tasty. That shit's good as hell. I think Sweetie made that at some point a while back. I think she's probably made it a couple of times at least that I know of. Yeah, that stuff's pretty good. Man, I haven't had cake in so long, and it sounds so fucking banging, dude. You know what sounds really good, though? Like, especially good? Not just cake, but like classic cake and ice cream. Like birthday party style. I don't have any pineapple, but I got some logs queued for mill, if you know what I mean. Wait, what the fuck? I learned to make it a few years back. Hell yeah, dude. Shit's good as hell. I bet Pigman Man eats a bunch of Twinkies too. Dude, speaking of Twinkies, which I also don't eat anymore. I don't eat that stuff. I remember I had a few years back. Oh my god, it's so dark in here. We're just sitting here in the dark fucking kitchen. Like a crazy person. We're just like a crazy nut. Just a super zany, nutty guy. I don't know where the fuck I am. Okay. I'm trying to find the fucking light switch to the, Oh, I'm not where I thought I was. Silly goose. There we go. That's much better. I haven't had a Twinkie in quite some time. I could go for some Twinkies. Yeah. So Twinkies. Speaking of Twinkies, I had them a few years back, and it's like, I mean, they were kind of good, but they just weren't as good as I remembered them being. A long time ago, like many years ago, I kind of remember like the cake part tasting really good, you know, as well as the cream filling. But then when I had them just like a few years ago, it's like the cream filling still tasted great, but the cake tasted kind of like plain. I don't know if it's because I'm old and my taste buds are wrecked or whatever, but I don't feel like they are. And I don't know, it just was not worth it. That was the vibe that I get, is that it was not worth it. To just enjoy a little bit of delicious cream on some almost flavorless sponge. It's like, what the fuck am I getting here? What is this? Am I tripping? Does anybody else feel that way, or do other people think that Twinkies are still bomb? Unless they changed them to be better again in the last few years, because I haven't had one since. It was when I worked at that gas station, like, geez, feels like over 4 years ago, a long time ago. Give me Twinkie, I don't care. Yeah, I would sample it again. Well, I'm not eating wheat, so I wouldn't eat it. But if I was eating that particular ingredient, I would fucking sample a Twinkie periodically and just see how they're doing. You know? See how they're doing, you know? Just check it out every once in a while, because I thought Twinkies were fucking pretty tasty. If you get the chocolate covered ones, then that's a little bit nicer, because at least you got some chocolate on the outside. Get them Chocodiles. You know what I'm talking about, them Chocodiles. They changed in 2013. Reviews fell off in 2013, and articles covered it. Yeah, they have to be, because when I'm talking about when I used to think that Twinkies were super bomb, it was definitely before 2013, because there was a long period of time where there was no Twinkie eating going on, and it was definitely within that time frame. Like, I'm talking about, like, earlier, turn of the century, when I was, like, actually a teenager, like a young adult. I remember them just being thoroughly tasty, and the whole experience of eating a Twinkie was, like, really yummy. Yo, what up, Newt? What's going on, bro? You can sample my Twinkie. It's got a tasty cream filling, too. Cheese and rice. Sorry, I was talking in Tisha's. I just realized it sounded like I could have been talking. I just realized how gay that sounded. Wait, I feel like ding dong logs are better. Wait, what the fuck? I've never been big on Twinkies. The filling was almost as flavorless as the body to me. You really think so? I always thought that the fucking cream tasted good always, even when the sponge cake part tasted bad. But the problem is there wasn't enough of it anyways to make it worth eating it anyways. You know, you're still tasting flavorless sponge because it's not creamy enough. But yeah, I'm sure even the cream probably has degraded. It was just, I remember that being the one part that I still enjoyed about eating a Twinkie is the creamy goodness. It's like, just give me a fucking tube of Twinkie cream, dog. Come on. I'll put it on my own fucking cake. I'll put it on something else. I'll squirt it on top of my ice cream. I don't know. Give me the fucking Twinkie cream by itself. I'll decide what to do with it. Hold on, I gotta do... J.M. Smucker owns Hostess? Really? Sorry, I gotta do a little research. Is owned by a mix of institutional investors, individual investors, and the Smucker family, which continues to play a significant leadership role. So it's publicly traded. Yeah, okay. But the family at least owns the most. Alright, anyways, sorry. Sometimes I need to remind myself sometimes to continuously embark on this research. Pretty soon there's going to be an app available that I'm looking forward to checking out, because it should make that a lot easier in the moment and everything, you know what I mean? To be extra savvy. You dig? Ding-dongs are at gas stations for the commoners, of which I seem to have been one at one point. Cream, chocolate, flavor. Doesn't get better than that. Yeah. It's delicious and it's wonderful. But the only thing I really suggest about these things is it basically makes food like drugs. You know what I mean? It's a whole rant. It's a whole rant. We could have a page in the Discord for safe companies versus public companies. Yeah, I've thought about that. I've thought about that. It's a lot to fucking do, to research and do, but yeah, there's like, you could do it, like, there's just certain categories, you know, like certain companies, they may make like a lot of, like, bigger ones, you know, that are like bigger brands. Because, I mean, there's a lot of fucking small brands out there that you can fucking count on being just a small company. But as far as the bigger ones, it'd be nice to be able to navigate which, like, larger brands are, like, not a fucking public corporation. You know, to be able to identify, like, the bigger ones at least, at the very least. That'd be nice. That'd be really nice. So I should probably work on that. Every time I ate it, and then it could just expand. Every time I ate it in the past, I could feel the diabetes. It was like crack. It is like crack. And the problem with these types of junk foods is that a lot of people like eat them habitually because they kind of grew up eating them, like being given that. Many of us ate like a snack cake or something like that in our lunch, like every day. You know, eating like fucking sugar crack every day as just like a normal part of our meal. And it's like, that's nice to have a treat and everything, but man, so I think for many people, the prevalence of eating that type of snack is a bit much. You know what I mean? A little much. It's and it's not even the fucking eating of the junk food. It's the ease and fucking cheapness and just wide availability that it becomes so easy to have such a snack, which kind of further, I think, reinforces the idea that this is food. It's everywhere. It's so easy to get. It's just it's such institutional, like, household names and shit like that, you know? It's just such a fucking big deal, like candy bars and bullshit like that, which is all fine and everything. It's just like, it's one of those things where people used to kind of just focus more on what they need rather than what they want all the time at any given time, which some would say that that's the innovation of like modern times, is the ability to focus on the want. Like soda, man, it's so hard to not buy and consume soda. It is. It's because it gets so ingrained. Like, you think about soda, and if you're like a standard American from a fucking like regular working like class family or so or whatever, you probably were drinking soda pretty often for your whole childhood, like all your formative years and stuff. And so it just became so ingrained in your life. And it's like everybody's giving it to you, like you getting it from your family, like from everywhere, like you can get it anywhere. You're drinking soda, and you're not drinking it because it's good for you. You're drinking it because it tastes delicious, even though it's like sugar syrup diluted with carbonated water. Like you're drinking syrup that's mixed with water. Like, it's like crazy. Yeah, cheaper than water. It's just so widely available. It's just crazy, man. Because it's like, oh man, just, yeah, it's so easy to get started on this. But anyways, the point being is that it's the thoughtlessness of it, that many of us who had a pretty standard upbringing, who just lived with a normal family that wasn't particularly thoughtful or like crazy about like eating natural foods or like taking great care of yourself or something like that. If you just lived in like a normal family where everybody's just doing their thing and enjoying tasty snacks and things like that, like regular people, then chances are that like eating too much junk food, like sugar garbage food, was just a normal part of your everyday life, and drinking soda was like a normal drink to have when you're like thirsty and like stuff like that. It was just regular everyday shit. So it just becomes like ingrained habitually in your life that that's just like a way to operate, and to just always be like after a tasty drink and like tasty fucking junk that you can just easily get. and it's fine to live that way and to just seek pleasure and not be too worried about giving your body good food. I just really think that it's one of those things where it's like a thoughtless thing where everybody's just kind of like going with the flow without much thought about it, which is pretty normal. I grew up on Kool-Aid, same. A fuckload of Kool-Aid. Oh my God, yes indeed. Fuckload of Kool-Aid I drank all the time. Oh yeah. We always had Kool-Aid. Always. Like Kool-Aid was groceries, man. But anyways, so it's like a thoughtless type of thing where everybody's just kind of embracing the products that are being advertised to them and seeking the pleasure and enjoying those without even thinking about how the fucking diet of many, many people is like radically transforming. And that's why we have like a lot more fat people today and stuff like that. Way more like disease and chronic illnesses and things like that. I also think that that's a big part of why there's a lot of fucking more mental illness, it seems like, as well. I think it's all related, and it's just all a byproduct of, yeah, just basically capitalism. I don't really know how else to put it. The idea that we should always be seeking more profit, that the idea that corporations are people, and that there's an obligation that they have to seek the most profit legally to serve their shareholders in the best way. And, yeah. The fact that our healthcare is a for-profit industry seems like a direct conflict of interest. But My Pillow says hi. Yeah, what up, Little Bunny Fufu? Good to see ya. I mean, sorry. Hello, Pillow. Hey, yo, Pillow. Tell Bunny I said, hey, what up? Yo, Pillow. Let Bunny know. Yeah, every week we stocked up with the normal grocery shopping. Yep. Just a couple packets of a few different flavors or
For the
whatever.
pillow.
Hell yeah. For the motherfucking pillow. It'll absorb it. What did you call my pillow? Oh, I was just asking it to pass along a fucking message. What's the big deal? I was just asking it to pass a message along over here. That's how you get pink eye. Yep, that is it, I think. I think that could be a contributing factor. Especially if somebody bare ass farted directly on your pillow. And so therefore, like, the ass bacterium would have a chance to, like, fester. Make, like, a little colony of festering bacterium. Basically having an invisible, poopy, disgusting orgy right on your pillow. And you put your face all up on it. Rub your face all up in it. Some swine's gonna die tonight, dude. I hope that they had it coming, whichever one it is. Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, I love it. I love it. What were we talking about? Are we all done with that? Did I wrap that conversation up? Oh, I don't know if I did. Anyways, point being is that we're reaching this like advanced stage of that infection of our culture and our society, and yeah, it's just not really holding up. It's a good time to take charge and deliberately choose a better way and stop kind of giving into the tradition of that nostalgic way of being, which is eating corporate junk and probably getting less healthy. Either way, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe some people got their shit going on. It's all good. Everything is all right. Knife sharpening sounds. Oh man, that'd be fun if I had that as a sound effect on the ready. But yeah, that was the whole thing I was talking about earlier. Is I think it's a good time for people to raise their children in a more deliberate way, you know, a more active way, a more involved and a better way. You know, you really want to be not getting your kids into these same old traditions. You know what I mean? It'd be a great time to be raising up some fucking cool people. Some cool people, because it is possible for cool people to bring up cool people. The other way that cool people come about is from damage, which is roll the dice. It's the roll of the dice. You never know what you're going to get. It's like a box of chocolates. One that doesn't have a way of knowing what you're going to get. Because, you know, sometimes they print it on the lid. They let you know. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. And you do know what you're going to get. Fool me once. Yeah, you know, it's an old saying. Where I come from goes a little something like this. Fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me, you can't get fooled again. Classic. Fuck America. Woo! Nuts in your mouth? I did have some nuts in my mouth earlier. I stuffed them in there. Oh, and they tasted so great in my mouth when they were in there. I'm probably going to have some more in there later. Yeah, I think I probably will. What's going on there, Naz? What's going on over here? I got a burrito in mine. That sounds fucking fantastic. That sounds absolutely wonderful. I did a nice charcuterie tray for Thanksgiving, and one of the dishes was mixed nuts. Mixed nuts. Nice. I love nuts. I've been snacking on a lot of almonds again lately. I wasn't for a while, but I have been for a while now, eating some almonds again. I had some pistachios that I ate through. Pretty much out of peanuts, or piss nuts. I think I got a little bit of piss nuts. Yeah, I guess I got a little bit of piss nuts. I didn't get any piss nuts last time I was at Aldi's. I should have gotten some, but I was like, I probably don't need any. So good. Wait a minute. I had some nice meats and cheese, and your favorite, olives. Ooh! Did you get the ones that were extra disgusting? Nice. Sounds like a fucking nice spread. For some reason, it's been taking me forever to eat this burrito. I don't know why. It's a good burrito. But here I am 2 days later. Cheese and rice. Was the thing just a monster or what? Did it weigh 5 pounds? Oh, fuck, dude. What was I going to say? What the hell was I going to say? Oh, yeah. The reason why I didn't get pissed nuts is because I figured because I'd be making this fucking nice mixture / bar. Sometimes it doesn't turn out like a bar, including this last time I did it. More just crumbles. I mean, it's like a slab, and when you cut it, it crumbles up into chunks. But it's really, really good. Anyways, I changed it up. I added some cocoa nut flour, actually. And bit of date syrup. I put a little bit of date syrup on there because I have all this date syrup, but I haven't been eating it lately. But I thought I'd use some this time. Anyways, turned out pretty good, just crumbly this time. So anyways, I was like, I don't need to eat piss nuts. I'm eating peanut butter like every day and in this shit. I also made these bacon wrapped dates, and those were really good. Oh, wait, what? Bacon wrapped dates? No, come on. Are you being serious right now? Didn't even know that was a thing that people made. Bam, bam, bam. I mean, I'd sample that. I love dates. And I could see that it probably wouldn't be too bad. I wouldn't knock that. Actually, sounds kind of interesting. I would give that a try. Probably, it might not be something I'd want to like do more than try, but grabs pants. I got something for you to try right here, pal. You're really gonna like the sweetness on this meat too. All right, that's enough. Sorry. Fucking hell. Anyways, I'd give it a fucking go. Yeah, like I said, it might be something that I wouldn't want to like eat more than once, but I'd give that a try. I love dates. I think fucking dates are delicious. Like, really bomb. They're something that I very much enjoy. And I like bacon, especially as an additive to something else rather than standalone. So, yeah, I could see how that could be pretty good. What, my pants meat? Hey, this fucking pants meat over here. It's a renewable resource. Hey, fucking pants meat over here. I'm fucking talking about my pants meat. That better be a balloon. That's silly. Dang old meat smiths building meat pants. That's right, the old meat sheets. I love that. Good stuff. The old fucking meat sheets. All right, what are we doing here? Ooh. What are we doing over here? Hey, I'm fucking working over here. Fucking working over here. Dang, we stayed up all night. It's now 6 in the morning, bro. I think we should go to sleep. Dang old meat smiths. And not drink coffee. What's the point? Probably gonna be like 2 in the afternoon. 4? Dang, dude. Later than I even thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be 2. Fucking hell. Well, we don't have any food. And shit. Damn. You know what? I'm gonna save it right here. I gotta take a piss. Man, it fucking snowed all day. We got a bunch more snow. So annoying. And tomorrow it's going to be real cold. Like extra cold. Coldest day so far this season. Tomorrow. It's all right. I'm sure there'll be more colder days. Either that or better be 10 hankies tied together. That's right. Like a clown trick. That better be a fucking hanky trick in your pocket, or else upsetty spaghetti. I'm so stupid. Whoa, what am I doing over here? So stupid. Anyways, guys, I'm thinking about taking off and going, and because I was gonna say I gotta go piss, so I was gonna just take a break, but then I'm like, it's good ending time actually. Wouldn't mind getting me a meal in and whatnot. So, what do you say, fellas? Shall we wrap her up? No, you got about 8 more hours in yet. You think so? 8 more hours? So what? Almost 7 o'clock? I don't know about that. I'll probably will have been in bed for like an hour or so after that, or by that point, at least. Lol. Oh boy. Listen up, guys. Packed and ready. I've been getting pretty lazy these days, guys. And the colder it gets, I fear the lazier I'll get. Get your ass back on the game. Fuck you. Why don't you fucking do it? You play. Bitch. I think I'm going to get out of here. I think I'm ready to get out of here. I got to go piss and move around. I got to move my body. I got to do some exercise or something. I'm getting lazy. Turning into a fucking bum. I don't want to turn into a motherfucking bum, dude. I mean, you know, let me clarify. Not more of a bum than I already am. That's what I meant. Now, I don't want to turn into more of a bum than I already am. I figured I'd just slowly erode my existing bumness. All right. Good night, everybody. Appreciate all you guys. Have a good one. You too, buddy. Later, Craze. Later, Furnace. Later, Lizard Wizardman. Later, Hot Sauce Boy. Later, Wes. Later, John. Take her easy, guys. Later, Bunny.
Goodbye, horse.
Oh, yeah. Good night, Naz. Good night, Pigman Man, if you're out there, dude. Who else is out there? Who do we got over here, man? What's going on?
Goodbye, horse.
Brother Newt. Good night, Newt. Oh, yeah. Good night, Furnace. Good night, guys. Yeah, have a good one. Take care of yourselves. Take good care of yourselves. It's important. You know, if you think it is, it's whatever. I think it is. All right. Good night, guys. Peace. Peace signs to you. Peace signs unto you. I'm not weird. You're weird. I'm not a freak. You're a freak. I'm not getting my face punched. You're getting your face punched. Bop! All right. Good night, guys. I'm sending it. I'm so stupid.